Okay, well, we are actually live, so I'm glad you're here today. So for all of our brand new people, let me explain how this is going to work today. First of all, what we're going to do is we're going to do a short demo, and we do this Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific. The reason we do it 5 days a week is because there is a lot to learn when it comes to being a master at social media. And so I'm going to help you become a master at social media by using the My AI system, and then also help you with other social media best practices, tips, things that you can do to start incredible conversations that will really move the needle on your business. So for our new people, this is how the meeting goes. We have a short demo. The demo is different every single day. Every day, a different demo, different aspect, different part of the My AI system. So you're not just getting the exact same thing every day. It's different every single day. Now, after we do the demo, we encourage you guys to go and do the work. So we put up a 5-minute timer. So you will actually go out onto social media and make your posts using the My AI system. Now, here's the thing. Why do we do that? We know that people go to all kinds of events, all kinds of Zooms, and you can get into learning mode where all you do is learn and you don't have any action. And if you don't put into practice what you've learned, then what we've done here is just a great party. And although it is fun to spend time together every day, and we have a lot of fun doing this, I really want you to get great results. So we put up the 5-minute timer. You're going to go out and do the work. When we come back, we're going to showcase some of your posts. So if you want to showcase, raise your hand. Would love to be able to showcase some of your posts and make sure that we answer your questions with some Q&A time also. Now, of course, it's Thursday. And so Thursdays, we always have a hard stop, right? And that's because Adrian and Justin and Cheryl always have something amazing for you on Thursdays. So we got to give the Zoom back over to them so they can get everything ready for that. So just want to make sure that everybody knows we do have a hard stop today. So question and answer time will be a little bit shorter than normal. And if you don't get your questions answered today, or if what happens to you, this is what happens to me. I listen to the event, and then when I'm cooking dinner, that's when the questions come. It's like, oh, why didn't I think to ask that? Well, then you can come back tomorrow, raise your hand, we'll get your questions answered. Just make sure you write them down so you don't forget them like I do. Okay, now, so let's go ahead and get started. Yes, they are on this Zoom right after me. So that will be at nowsite.online, nowsite.online. And if you want to watch any of the replays can be found on the official corporate Nowsite group. It's a Facebook group on Facebook. So if you go to the official Nowsite corporate group, you can get in there and you will find your replays there. Okay. Think I've covered everything that I need? Yes. Yes. And okay. And this is a great place to invite your guests to come. If you want to learn more about the new Nowsite system and all the My AI features and everything else that it does, this is the best place to come. Because when you come and invite people to this, they're actually going to get to see the overview. Now, last thing I want to cover, this is only about the My AI part. That's social media posting, commenting, creating conversations online. If you have questions about the websites, the email campaigns, the prospects, any of that, that's Cheryl's meeting. And those are Mondays and Tuesdays at 11 a.m. or at 12 noon Eastern time, 9 a.m. Pacific. Yeah, 12 noon Eastern time, 9 a.m. Pacific. And she does a demo of the entire system on those days. This is reserved for just My AI and social media because it was such a big subject. If you put everything else in here, it will get social media tends to get lost. So we want to make sure to have all of that set. Okay. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and share my screen. We are going to go over and show you the demo of the system. So let me go ahead and get this there. Get that annoying thing out of my way. Okay. Now, when you first log into now.site, oh, first of all, sorry, forgot to cover this. For those of you who are brand new and don't know me, my name is Elizabeth Larson. I am a personal business transformation coach, teacher, trainer. I've built several successful businesses online using social media. I have been training social media for over 10 years, right at 10 years. And so if you have questions about your social media, this is a great time to integrate those questions in. So let's go ahead and get started. When you go to now.site, this is what you will see. You're going to log in and you're going to see your dashboard. Now, when you are going to, at the very beginning, you'll get 5 questions that you have to answer so the AI can learn more about you. If after you've trained your AI, you're like, well, it still doesn't sound like me, you can come over here to train my AI. And of course, you can give it more things of interest, things, popular figures that you are related to, that you really, that really resonate with you. And then, of course, you can fine tune your writing style with the different things here, humor, emojis, writing style, and things like that. Once you have all that set the way you want to post on social media, you'll just come over here on post on social media. And we have a couple of different ways of being able to do that, right? Number 1, we have caption and suggested image. Caption and suggested image is when you know what you want the AI to write about, but you don't have an image to match it. Now, remember, in the news feed, we want people to stop the scroll, right? We want people to stop that scroll and see our post and actually read our post. So your image that you use is important. So the AI will give you an image. And if you don't like the image, of course, you have options for other images in there. But if you don't have an image, this is a great way to get one. Now, the next one here is caption my image. And so caption my image is when you want to, when you have your own image, maybe you've done a selfie, you did pictures of GoPro while you were there in person. Maybe you did, it's the kids, the family, friends, you know, a token that was given to you through the mail that was really important to you. Any of those kinds of things, caption my image. That's what you're going to do. Now, remember, you never put the image in the system. You're only describing your image, okay? You need to describe what the image is about and then ask the AI what you want to write about. Now, caption my video. You're going to describe your video, and then what do you want the caption to be about? Again, you're not putting the video in here. You're only telling the AI what the video is about and then what you want the caption to be about. Short text only posts. Short text only posts is all about that colored background. I'm going to come over here and see if I can find one on the news feed real quick. Let's see. I'll come over here and do this one instead. Okay, so I'll come over to my personal page. Colored background with this, with very short text. 130 characters or less for this colored background. But the color pop makes people stop and read real quick on the news feed. And this is a great way to start conversations. Very quick, very easy. Start quick conversations through the chat or through the comments that can go over to Messenger, that can go to a Zoom or a phone call. So very great way to actually start conversations. And then we have this one right here. This one should have been just called the Elizabeth button. This is long post with suggested image. So again, it's going to be those really long posts that give a lot of value. These are used for Facebook and for LinkedIn. So Facebook and for LinkedIn. They're obviously not Twitter because it's not under 130 characters, and Instagram's more about photos, not long posts. So this is where you get a lot of value. I love this for a couple of reasons. First of all, this is a great way to give value to start conversations in like 3 tips to better health, 3 tips to better Christmas shopping, 3 tips to save money this holiday season. Whatever your business is, think about a conversation that you can have in your business and write 3 tips about it. And then you can ask the question, of course, at the end of the post, hey, want to learn more? Or, hey, what is your tip for this area or anything like that? Great way to start conversations again or give a lot of value. Now, the last but not least is this pretty pink button up here. We all love this pink button, the surprise me button, because some days you're just like, I don't know what I want to post. I have no idea what I want to post. I am not inspired at all. And if you're not inspired, what usually happens is we don't post on social media, right? And if we don't post, we're not consistent. If we're not consistent, we're not moving the needle on anything. So we're going to do the surprise post. Now, remember, you don't put anything what you want the post to be about when you do a surprise me, okay? Because if you put something there, you have to do one of these over here, okay? Anything below this line in all of these options has to go with one of these buttons. It doesn't go with the surprise me. Surprise me is just the AI takes all of the information that it knows about you and it makes a post for you. And you have no idea what it's going to be about. Now, if you don't like the first one, you can hit surprise me again and surprise me again until you get the one that you like. So very easy to do over and over and over again. So today we're going to do long post with suggested image. And we're going to ask, what do you want the post to be about? Write a post about 3 tips to setting goals for the new year. Now, most of you know I'm doing a class on best year ever. We do this every year, the best year ever, where we actually roadmap our entire year. We set up our goals. We set up the plan of actually where we're going to get to, how we're going to get there, and it's setting the GPS for the year. So what do I want to do to be able to advertise that? Well, of course, I want to be able to go and write some posts about tips on goals. What are you doing? What are your plans for the new year? How your New Year's resolutions, when you're thinking about New Year's resolutions, do you set New Year's resolutions? If not, why not? Those are the kinds of conversations that I want to start to invite people to the class. Now, for health and wellness, it may be, are you worried about the holiday pounds? What are you doing to make sure you stay on track with your health during the holidays and things like that? So this is a great time of year to start asking the questions for the things of the beginning of the new year. Because what are people thinking about in the new year? Money that they spent during the holidays, weight that they've gained, and the fact that they're still stuck at the same place that they were last year, and they're wondering, why am I still stuck? Those are the general things that people do. So this is the post I'm going to write. So write a post about 3 tips to setting goals for the new year. And I am just going to hit generate. Okay. When I do this and I hit generate, the AI is going to go through all of that information that I showed you earlier in the Train My AI. It's going to look at all the popular figures that are important to me, all of my interests. It's going to look at what I do for a living, my writing style, and then it's also going to look at all of the things that I have wrote before. All of those things that I have done before, it is going to look at all of that. So, and it takes a few minutes, just a little bit of time to do that. And the reason, one of the questions I get a lot is, well, why is it taking so long? Well, it's because it's actually going through all the information. It's not just spitting out stuff for you. It's actually going through all of your stuff and everything that you've trained it up until now to actually make a post. And certain posts take a little bit longer than others. Short text only, usually pretty instantaneous. Long post, it's actually working through all of that. So let's go ahead and look this. Here's the post. With the new year just around the corner, it's a perfect time to set yourself up for success. Let's embark on this journey together as I lay down 3 keys to help you craft actionable goals in the year ahead. First, be specific. When setting goals, remember that vague is the enemy. Okay. Next up, make your goals measurable by tracking progress. Lastly, ensure your goals are attainable. It's crucial that you believe in your ability to reach them. Setting an unattainable goal can leave you feeling disappointed. As we conclude, classic mistake to avoid: setting too many goals at once. Focus is key. Select a few significant goals and channel your energy efficiently. This is a fantastic post, and this is exactly what I was looking for. Now, notice up here, it's Facebook and LinkedIn are the only two, right? So we're going to go over to LinkedIn and we're going to read this out. Greetings, professional colleagues. Maybe I would cut that part out. As we stand on the cusp of the new year, it presents an opportune moment to realign our aspirations with our strategic goals. Herein I provide a triad of pivotal tips aimed at formulating. And honestly, this doesn't really sound much like me, so I would probably actually go to the editor and I would ask it to change the tone and make it a little bit more friendly. So if it doesn't, and this is really an important point, if it doesn't quite sound like you, the first place to edit is right here. Change the tone. If it's more professional than what you normally do, go to more friendly. If it's more informal than what you normally like, make it more formal. And flip that around as the AI continues to learn more about you. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Facebook. I'm going to click on Get Started. I'm going to click on Post. And this is going to have me download the photo, of course, and then I can just click Post. When I do that, I just click here. I paste in the information because it's automatically done to my clipboard when I do that. And then I'm going to upload my photo that it gave me. So I'm going to go to downloads. I'm going to go to date added, and then I'm going to put that on there. And there we go. And then I just have to hit next and post. Now, one thing I want you to see, what if I did not like this image? I can click and change an image. I can come over here to image search and I can say, maybe look up what it thinks are good for goals. This is kind of fun. Arrows, goal, start. So other different types of things that I can make for goals instead. The road, love that. So lots of different things. Bullseyes, that would be a stopper for the newsfeed, bright red, things like that. So this is what we're going to do. Now that you've seen the demo and got an idea, I want you to go out and make your own post. Now, I want you to think about with your business, what your business is. What kind of conversation do you want to have for people to see the value of your business? And what are some tips that you can give that will start that conversation? So 3 tips to something, 3 tips to better health through the holidays, 3 tips to saving money, whatever your business is, think about something that you can have the AI write 3 tips for. And then we're going to go ahead and make our post. When you make your post, we'll take the 5 minutes. We're going to do that. When we come back, we're going to have some quick Q&A. And we're going to remember we wrap up early today because I'm giving this back over to Cheryl and Justin. And you certainly don't want to miss that. So let's go ahead and get started and get our work done real quick. All right, let's put in the chat how many we did. Put on number 1 for a 1, put a number 2 for a 2, put a 3 for a 3, put a 4 for a 4. If you did 4 posts, if you did 5 posts, put a 5. I want to see how many posts you guys got done during this time. And we should start keeping track of all the numbers of how many posts we do during this time. That'd be kind of amazing to see how many posts were made in a year. Like, that would be wild. Okay. Mary Jackson did 1. Ruben did 1. Linda did 1. Amy did 1. Kim did 1. Ariel did 1. Cheryl Cheryl Clow did 2. Yay. Okay. So Joanne got 1 out. Larry did 1. Hyacinth did 2. 1 from Monica. Hyacinth, are you in England? Vivian did 1. Almost 2. Oh, Nina's almost got her 2 done. Jimmy Sapp did 1. Ed did 1. Okay. And Randy did 1. Fantastic. Okay. So we're going to showcase a couple posts. If you have questions, remember, we got a quick wrap up today. So get your hands up if you have some questions. You're in the US. Okay. Love your name. All right. if you have questions, I want to make sure to answer those real quick. And then we're going to go over to our favorite hairdresser, Nina, who wants to showcase a post today, I believe. Hi, Nina.
Hi, thank you.
Hi, gorgeous. How are you?
I'm fantastic, thank you. I
Yay.
I had a quick question. I was doing
Okay.
it on my app, and I guess there's no way to just edit it and then keep what's there. You have to just go back to what you wrote and press post again, and then it changes the whole thing, correct? But then, if you want to showcase it, because that's what I had to do for that one. It's
The
on.
7-minute one. Okay. Let's
It's
go
on.
ahead and look at the post. Okay. Perfect. Let's look at that.
Yeah.
All right. First of all, what a cute photo.
I took that at like 10 o'clock last night.
That's an adorable photo. You guys are great. Okay. Thankful Thursday with my longtime hair and makeup friends, creating together and sharing our passion. What's your passion? What's your hair challenge for today for your dream hairstyle for the holidays? Share in the comments below. Here's a pro tip. For full beachy hair, flip your head upside down and massage your scalp. Flick back up and get ready to rock that fabulous beachy look. I love that. You know, it'd be really fun, Nina. I don't know if you'd ever be interested in doing this, but here's a tip that would really help your business for hair.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you could get somebody who wouldn't mind being on video with you to do do the example of that, like this is how you do this, and then actually be with them, flip their hair, do that, maybe pull it back, do some curls or something like that. Just like super quick 5-minute little thing. You would get some massive following with that.
That's a great idea. I love it.
Yay. All right. Talk to you later today, sweetie.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Cheryl Clow. Hi, Cheryl. Did you want to showcase a post or did you have a question?
Oh, so showcase the post.
Okay, beautiful. I'm going to do one more post here. We've got our hard stop coming up pretty fast, but I want to make sure to get everybody's questions answered too. So let's see. And is this your post right here?
That's it.
Beautiful. Was this a surprise me or a caption and suggested image?
Caption and suggested image.
With 3 beautiful. You did the long post. Beautiful.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Hey there, as the calendar flips to a fresh page, it's natural to feel inspired to set new goals for the year ahead. But let's be real. Goal setting can sometimes feel like a chore or like we're setting ourselves up for disappointment. Not this year. Let's dive into 3 tips to make sure your goals stick and feel that sweet satisfaction of achievement as the months go by. First, keep your eyes on the prize. Second, let's talk strategy. Lastly, flexibility is key. In wrapping up, setting goals should energize you, not drain you. Remember to celebrate the little victories along the way. After all, it's about the journey as much about the destination. With these tips in mind, you're not only setting goals, you're setting up for success. I'd love to hear from you. How do you plan to make your goals a reality this year? What strategies have worked for you in the past? Drop a comment and let's inspire each other. Love this. Cheryl, this is fantastic.
Thank you.
This is a wonderful post. Thanks so much for sharing.
Thank you.
All right, real quick, everybody. If you are not friends with me on Facebook yet, please come over here. I'll give you my Facebook page. I'm on Instagram, also LinkedIn. I mostly hang out on Facebook though. So find me at eTransformsYou. So facebook.com/eTransformsYou. Would love to have you as a friend. You can follow me if you want, but I like friends better. So if you want to friend me, I would love to be friends with you. And then just like I saw Joseph's post and was able to make some comments on that, I can make some comments on your posts as well. So let's go over and we want to answer. I got to get this off here to Adrian. They're calling. So, but I want to make sure to answer questions real quick. Joanne, did you have a question?
Yes, I do. And it keeps happening to me repeatedly.
Yeah.
When I went to the long suggested post and caption my image, right? They give you the suggested one.
Right.
So I go and I hit only for Facebook, right? And I go to post it. The picture is not there. So then I
Well,
quickly had to, so what am
the
I
picture's
missing?
not going to be there.
Their image?
Yeah, it won't be there. You have to download that.
So how do I download it? Click on it?
Perfect. Are you on Windows or are you on Mac?
Mac.
Perfect. Okay. So let me go ahead and share my screen and I'll show you how that
Sure,
works.
perfect. So I had to quickly go find one and swap it in.
Yeah, no, and I wish they would make this a little more clear, and I am sorry about that.
That's
So-
okay. It's my misunderstanding. And I've been having issues with it every time I do this.
Yeah, so I'm going to show you the easy way to do this. First, when you click get started, okay?
Yes.
When you click this button, that post to Facebook thing will come up, but it should also open up a box for you to download the photo. Like if you normally download something to your computer,
Yep.
and if it doesn't pop up, that means you have your Mac automatically set for it to go to downloads.
Oh,
So if that box is not popping up
It's
where
not.
it's asking, okay, so then it's automatically going to your downloads because Mac has that option where you always ask or it always automatically goes to a folder. So once you click post, what you're going to do is, of course, the copy, the text automatically goes to the clipboard on your computer, right? So you just
Yeah.
put it in. But then you click here for photo video
yeah.
and then click here and then go, the box will pop up, go to your downloads, click on your right-hand side or left-hand side, click downloads. And if you search by date added, you'll see it right there at the top.
Okay, because I didn't see it, and that's exactly what I did. So I will go back in because I'm frustrated because that's happening to me every single time, and I've been going to ask you, and I thought, okay, today I have to know what I'm doing wrong. Thank
Okay.
you. I appreciate
You're welcome.
that.
And if you don't find it, message me.
Yeah,
And
I will. Thank
okay.
you.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. That was my question.
Perfect. All right. I got to give this back to Adrian. He's got to kill me. All right. Let's go over to Larry real quick though. Larry, did you have a question? If I can get you unmuted.
Yeah, there we go. Hi, thank you. Sorry, I don't know if we're going to be able, if you have time to answer this, but I'll try. I did a post with a video with caption my video.
Okay.
I got everything done, but I wanted to use a video from our Nowsite family on Vimeo.
Okay.
So because I'm promoting Nowsite.
Okay.
So I copied that video to my videos, and then I went to merge it in other words, to send it in, but it wouldn't go into when I go to Facebook and try to add a picture or a video. I could not get it to go in, and I'm using just
Okay.
a regular PC.
So when you were sharing from Vimeo, did it give you a link or did it allow you to download the video?
It allowed me to download the video. I had to, do a special kind of thing, but I watched carefully where it downloaded. It downloaded to my PC videos. So I found it, but I could not get it to upload so I could
What was
post
the
it on
error
Facebook.
code that it gave you?
It didn't. It just wouldn't do anything. It just said select the video, and I selected it, and everything was blank and it did nothing.
Yeah,
It wouldn't allow me to select the video. That's all. So
the only thing I can think of is since it's from Vimeo, it may have a lock on it where it's not allowed to be placed anywhere else. But by downloading it, it shouldn't be that one. It could be that the video is too big for Facebook and it's not allowing it to upload. I know they do have some barriers on how big a video can be. Why don't you try it again today? If it doesn't work and you can't get it in there, raise your hand first thing tomorrow. If you can come back tomorrow and
Sure.
we'll walk through it together.
sounds great. Thank you, Elizabeth.
You're welcome. All right. I've got my hard stop. Adrian is, he's like ready for us to get off here. So I got to give this back over to Cheryl and Adrian. Now remember, 20 minutes, Justin, Adrian, Cheryl have their meeting right there. Same time. It's the same link, nowsite.online. Tomorrow we will be back with My AI Live at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific. We do this 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. So you definitely don't want to miss. Have a great day, everyone. I love you so much. And I will see you tomorrow on My AI Live. Have a great day, everybody. Bye, y'all.